Alright, what is up everybody? It's Casual Time back for another video. Today I'm going to be breaking down the Green Bay Packers beating the Baltimore Ravens 31-30. By doing this, we clinched the NFC North and got ourselves a playoff spot, the first NFL team to do so. So I'm super excited for that. Of course, the job is not finished. There's nothing to be happy about, just like Kobe said, and we still got an NFC Championship to win, because that's all I care about this year. I'm not gonna be satisfied until we win that NFC Championship, and then we win that Super Bowl. Then I'm gonna be happy. But yeah, let's talk about this win. So first thing is first. Aaron Rodgers played it phenomenal. He went 23 for 31, 268 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and of course, as always, 0 interceptions. Devontae Adams balled out, regardless of him literally being double covered most of the game. He had 6 receptions for 44 yards and a touchdown, but MVS also stole the show with 5 receptions, 98 yards, and a touchdown for him. Our backfield was balling. A.J. Dillon, ran in a touchdown, and also Aaron Jones. He didn't get a touchdown, but he was, he did get a receiving touchdown, but he didn't get a rushing touchdown, and he was running the ball like crazy. Mercedes was actually kind of in the passing game, and that kind of surprised me. But regardless of how good the offense played, how okay the defense played, again, this is another reoccurring problem. Our special teams cannot play. I don't even know what to say at this point. It's very, very simple. All you have to do, if the kick goes up in the air, you fair catch and you catch it. Or you can catch it and you can just crumble to the ground. Now, yes, there's pressure on you. The entire world's watching you, national TV, all that kind of stuff. You're in the NFL. It's harder, right? But this is horrendous week after week. If we have the same problem next week against Cleveland, I don't even know what to say. Right. Aside from special teams, I don't really want to. I want this to be a good video. We obviously won, so fucking Helen Keller would have a better chance of catching those kicks rather than whoever we have back there. Goodness, that was just horrendous. But anyways, let's talk about the end of the game, and I just want to talk about the Ravens and the Packers. So Tyler Huntley was actually balling out this entire game. He was making the right decisions. He was making his throws. He was running. He didn't throw any interceptions, actually. Let me take a look at his stats. Yeah, he went 28 for 40, 215 yards and 2 touchdowns. 2 rushing touchdowns. Mark Andrews had a crazy game. The Ravens offense did everything right. And at the end of the day, he scored a touchdown on the final drive. And at first, I was like, okay, so it looks like we're going to go into overtime. And then John Harbaugh decides that it'll be better to go for the 2-point conversion. And obviously that costed them, and that's what gave us the win. Obviously, as a Packers fan, I'm happy with the result. We got a win. We're 11-3 now. Everything's looking our way. As for the Ravens, I want to talk about the Ravens for a second, because that is not the right decision to make. I like the confidence, and obviously, if you guys made the 2-point conversion, it would have worked out great for you. But this is the second game in the row that this has happened. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you should just go to Vegas and just gamble at this point, because you're taking all these chances. You guys lost the game at this point. You guys lost the Steelers game the same exact way. You guys were 2-point conversions from your record being a lot different. And now the Ravens lost their lead to the AFC North, and things are looking a lot different with that division now. And honestly, I thought that this was completely Harbaugh's fault, but a couple hours ago, actually, I saw a Bleacher Report notification, and Harbaugh was asking the team, and he was like, okay, do we go for 2 or do we go for 1 once we score? And everybody on the team was saying go for 2. After they failed the conversion, Mark Andrews literally went up to Harbaugh and he said, "You made the right decision, man. Don't worry about it." So at the end of the day, I don't really know if you can really blame them for making that call. It's a gutsy call. It would have been a great call if you guys ended up converting it, but at the end of the day, you guys didn't. And honestly, I will say this: the Ravens played absolutely phenomenal. They did. They really did. A majority of their team is on IR, and this game was not supposed to be close. Whenever you look at the matchups on paper, it's Tyler Huntley versus Aaron Rodgers, and Tyler Huntley played phenomenal. Everybody played phenomenal. And at the end of the day, if you're a Ravens fan, I would be somewhat proud of your team, even though you guys came out with the loss. The Ravens, you guys have a tough schedule ahead of you guys for the rest of the season if you guys want to make the playoffs. Lamar definitely needs to step up. This season is literally hanging on one man, and that's Lamar Jackson. And of course, Harbaugh needs to learn how to stop going for 2-point conversions. At the end of the day, Green Bay Packers strung out the W 31-30. And Aaron Rodgers is one touchdown pass away from breaking Brett Favre's record. This guy right here, your record is about to be broken. So it's almost kind of like a storytelling. I mean, you can't really make this up. It's perfect. It's gonna be Christmas. It's gonna be probably snowing. Lambeau Field, hundreds of thousands of people watching Aaron Rodgers break this record, and it's gonna be a phenomenal game. Hopefully, we can beat Cleveland, and then we're gonna have the biggest game of the season, which is gonna be the Vikings for our last regular season home game, and then we have the Lions to finish off the year. So, on to the next. Congrats to us for winning the NFC North and taking control of that division. On to the next goal, which is claiming the #1 seed. All right, I'm out. Peace.